Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Rants show. Now, as many of you know, I'm a degenerate alcoholic. No, I shouldn't say degenerate. I'm a very high functioning alcoholic. Very, very high functioning. In fact, some of you may not know because I'm so high functioning. But I want to talk today about Steins. Steins. Now, technically, this episode has absolutely nothing to do with alcohol. It's just about a glass, like a mug that you put alcohol in. That'd be the kid-friendly version of this episode, but I am going to talk about alcohol, more specifically beer. Now, I do enjoy beer. I will drink it from the can. I'll drink it warm. Not warm, but like room temperature beer. I don't mind it. It doesn't have to be cold for me. But if you take a canned beer and you pour it into a Stein, it immediately improves in taste, in quality, like immediately. Like a noticeable, it's like a 40% jump just by pouring it into another vessel, which is incredibly fortunate. You already have something that you like. You already have beer. And then you pour it into something and it just enhances it. But wait, it gets better, folks. When you go out to a bar and you get a beer on tap and they put it in a Stein, it just becomes great. Fantastic. It becomes the pinnacle of beer. That's all you need. That is the top dog. You don't need anything else. You don't. It doesn't even have to be chilled. You do not need a chilled Stein. You don't. You don't. It's great. It's appreciated, especially during summer. It's appreciated, but it's not necessary. And that's what's so beautiful about the Stein. Is the Stein, okay, let's be fair. The Stein is just a vessel. A lot of times it's glass, sometimes it's porcelain. It's just a vessel. But it's not the material that makes it special. It's the feeling. It's the handle. It's the rim. It's the way that the beer sits in the glass that makes it special. Now, for me, I have a very vintage Stein. I think it's from Germany. It's from the 80s. I don't know where it came from, but, well, I know where it came from. It came from Germany, but I don't know how I acquired it. I have no idea. It just showed up one day. It's probably some kind of cursed relic. But I'm telling you, you take the shittiest beer ever, something you can't even drink, and you pour it into that Stein, and it becomes tolerable. You take a great beer. You take your favorite beer. You take a chilled beer and you pour it into that Stein and it becomes amazing. That is beautiful. And I'm not even picky. Like I said, I would drink warm beer. Yes, I prefer it cold, but I wouldn't wait. If I had no cold beer, it's not like I'm going to be like, yo, no, I'm good. I'm going to pass. So the most important thing to me is the vessel that you drink it out of. Can is okay. It's okay. But nothing beats a Stein. Let's be real. Nothing beats a Stein. And I just wanted to show my appreciation. It's very, very important to show your appreciation even for inanimate objects. This show would not exist without me thanking unnecessarily. How many people do you know that thank inanimate objects more than I do? There's no one. There's no one. Maybe I am insane. Maybe I am. But I do know what I love. I do. I know what I love. I know how I love it. And I love beer. I love cold beer in a nice Stein. That is the meaning of life. The things you love better. The things you love elevated to a higher, more beautiful state. So I appreciate you listening to this. Oh, also, this is not sponsored, by the way. I should say that this is not sponsored by Steins at all. I'm doing this for free. So I appreciate you listening to this, not ad, and I will see you tomorrow.